I love you guys. I love you guys. In my whole career, I got to execute 2 big events. One in LA was the grand opening of the Valentino store on Rodeo Drive. It's the new store concept, and it was also the anniversary of the brand. So the creative director back then, Pier Paolo Piccioli and Maria Grazia Ciuri, was in town in LA for this grand opening, and I was one of the team who helped the preparation of this event. It was a big event. Like Kim Kardashian was there, and all these big stars and Vogue editors, everyone, all these amazing people were there at the event. And the other big event that I got to execute was the grand opening of Christian Dior store at Pasaya Senayan in Jakarta.
I missed that. I'm so sad.
Yeah, she missed that.
I wasn't here in Jakarta.
Yeah, you were in Komodo.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, she was traveling. I invited her, but she couldn't make it. Yeah, that was a really big event, like a big scale.
Yeah.
Like we got like 200 people who came, and the preparation, it took us around 6 months to prepare, and we had Ami Song,
Oh my god,
as the international influencer who came to the event. Yeah, so for those two big events, I think those two are my fun career milestone, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe some of the girls are wondering, like, may I know, do you get paid if you did an internship?
Okay, so the internship, no. Unfortunately, no.
But you learn a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, some company, maybe they're nice enough to give you maybe pocket money and all that, but unfortunately in the US, if you have a student visa, you're not allowed to do a paid job legally. Yeah, because for you to get paid legally, you need another permit or another visa for it, which you will get after you graduate. And if you apply for a job and then you get the job, you automatically will get this 1-year working visa. So that's what I did after I graduated. I got the job at Valentino. So basically I was an intern at Valentino, and then I moved to Dolce & Gabbana, and then I graduated, and then I came back to Valentino, worked there full time, and I using my work, like 1 year working visa. Yeah, work visa. Yeah.
I think for me personally, I don't mind not getting paid for internships, because I did some internships, even though it's not in fashion, but I really learned a lot. And it's not always about the money, but back again, the experience and the things that you can learn from it, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all the so like if you already start doing internships when you were in school, later on when you graduated, you already have all this list of company that you worked with before on your resume. So, and then you already got a head start for your full-time job.
That's really true.
That's a good way of getting started.
Yes. What makes luxury bags so expensive? I think a lot of people are wondering, why is it so oh my god, so expensive, I cannot buy it. But is there any reason behind it?
Well, the only reason behind it is the craftsmanship. Yeah, I think that's like the #1 reason why it's so expensive. Brands like Dior or Valentino, or I think Chanel does it too. If you see their sometimes they post video of the making of a bag on their YouTube channel or on their other social media platform. Even like if you watch it, and then you know, right?
Yeah.
It's handmade. It's handmade, and then sometimes it requires maybe more than a day to create just one bag. And sometimes they have to put maybe the stones also one by one. So it takes lots of hours in making one piece of bag, or clothing.
One thing that people don't know about luxury goods, or one surprising fact that you found after entering the luxury world?
There's lots of hard work, guys. Like maybe what you see on social media or on camera, or all these things are beautiful things. Well, indeed it is beautiful things. And for me, I'm also happy when we were able to execute it perfectly and so nicely, until people are so in awe on like, oh my god, you guys did this, oh my god, you guys created this, oh you know that event that we went, we saw it, it's like we are happy with that, but behind that, oh my god. Yeah, when you watch, maybe if you watch Devil's Wears Prada, maybe not about the boss so much, but like the amount of work and the amount of effort, when sometimes it's just the little things, let's say a sticker for the invitation or a calligraphy of your name written on a freaking invitation. It takes us a really long time to execute that sometimes, and yeah, a lot of hard work. But we're at the end, we're always happy when all these efforts got appreciated.
Yeah,
even if it's just like a 2 minutes or like 2 seconds of animation or experience, we're happy.
Yeah, because when you're working with big brands, they really pay attention to the small details, right?
Yeah.
Wow. What are the key things that people have to consider when buying their first luxury bag? I think I got this question a lot. So
really?
Maybe you can
answer it. I think 3 things, I guess. First is the price. Of course, like how much money are you willing to spend?
Yeah.
And is it worth it? Like, let's say if you have 5 grand, is it worth it to spend all of it on just one bag? Or maybe you spend maybe 2 grand at first, and then the rest is for other things, you know? So it's like, I think the price, and then style. Style, of course, if this is gonna be your first luxury bag, of course don't pick the one that is so trendy that it will go out of season in just 1 year. So pick the classic ones.
Okay.
And then third is the color. I think this is similar as style. Don't pick the one that is so trendy. Let's say, let's say this season the trend is green color. Yeah. But don't get green. If this is gonna be your first investment, get something that is more long-lasting. I know black is boring, but maybe you can go with dark gray or navy blue or pastel. Some colors that are more long-lasting and
like basic colors that you can wear every day.
Yeah, every day for a long time.
So the key is to choose like the basic item that you can wear for a long term.
Yeah.
Okay, fashion industry looks glam. Is the reality the same with luxury brand?
Well, I guess at a certain point, yeah, I want to say 50-50 because it is actually luxurious.
Yeah.
Like if you're standing on the end side, which is the client or the customer side or the influencer side, I think you'll get the luxurious part of the industry. You can even, by seeing it, you already know, oh my god, that's like so luxurious. But even as an employee, because the brand that I work with is such a big brand, so the way they treat their employees also like good. It's like, yeah, like the way they give let's say our employee package, or the way we get let's say we have a business trip and all that, there's a standard that they have for their employee, like a certain airlines that we have to take, or a certain hotel that we have to stay in, and usually those are really good, not just like random, save money, blah blah. Yeah, so at a certain point it is luxurious, but the other 50%, which is the hard work, like moving boxes or like picking up samples and like walking in heels for 5 blocks. So those part is not so glamorous, but because of that unglamorous part, I guess when we get to execute it on when the big thing or the big picture happen, it makes it more rewarding, I guess, because of that unglamorous part. It makes it more rewarding.
How important is visual merchandising? How often do they ask about the product from the VM?
Okay, so visual merchandising is very important. It is, I think, one of the very important key to have a beautiful store. A beautiful store without a VM, it's gonna be chaos. Yeah. So it's just like, let's say the store is a person, VM is the stylist. You know, so
that's a really good way of putting it.
Yeah, the VM is the stylist, and VM has the key on portraying the image that the designer or the creative director wants for the customer to experience. Yeah, and even from like selling point of view, there's some, let's say, oh, we want to make our client to go to the right direction first and then left. That VM also plays a huge role in that. In like stores, usually, especially high-end store, we actually have a VM trick on how the flow of customer that we want to make. If you go to, let's say, a DIOR boutique in Jakarta and then you go to a DIOR boutique in Japan, you see the visual merchandising, like the placement of a certain product or certain colorways is the same because because the creative director has a certain goal on how the store or what kind of image that they want to portray and how the customer can enjoy the store to the fullest, and that's why VM is so important, and they are the one who execute this very important thing. In a store, we have we call it like a focal point or a focal niche. That's like an area where we know this is the first thing when so when a client step into the store, we know this is gonna be the first thing that they see. Yeah, and usually we put, of course, the latest collection there or our special limited edition collection there. And it's easier. Usually it's just the center. Usually the center of the entrance. Yeah, and then if you go to the right, then it's gonna be the center of that right direction. You know what I mean? So yeah, if I turn right, the center is here, and then if I turn left, the center. It's always the center of the room.
Wow.
Yeah. So we usually
that's the trick, guys.
Yeah.
We got hypnotized.
Yeah.
Oh, that bag is so beautiful. So it's all about the placement.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, oh, is that a new bag? No, but we only changed the rotation. We only did a rotation of the collection. Sometimes they do that. That's why we call it like a stock rotation too.
Yeah.
So that
to make it look fresh.
To make it look fresh and to make people think, oh, is this new? Is this new?
Yeah.
But the truth is, maybe that bag has been in our store for 2 weeks, but it's not. I guess this is like a secret. Like,
how long is the process of creating one collection?
In luxury business, we always have 4 collection per season. So spring, summer, fall, and then fall, winter, and then in between that we have haute couture collection also. So I want to say like 2 to 3 months per collection. And then usually per collection they create around 60 runway looks. And on top of that they have commercial looks that are not on runway. What's surprising fact? Okay, hold on, sorry. Okay, I think one surprising fact, this is on my top 3, I guess, surprising fact. Actually, the one that, actually all these clients who are like filthy rich or all these A-list celebrities and all these A-list clients, they are actually the nicest ones. Yeah, they're actually the most professional ones and easy to handle and super nice. So because of that, I am really inspired to be just like them. Let's say I'm already at a certain point of success, but I still gonna treat people nicely and be humble and be professional. So yeah, that is actually
That's surprising. Because
fact.
I think people always brand them as like the hard ones.
Yeah.
But actually it's not.
No, actually they are actually the super nice. Most of them are super nice.
This is actually the last question. What are the top 5 luxury bags that all women should have in their closet?
This is all time, right?
Yes.
All time investments. I guess the first 3 are going to be the classic pieces. Mini Lady Dior.
Ooh, it's on my wish list.
Oh, I know, it's on mine too. I think it's super cute and it comes with a strap. So if you want to wear it as your daytime look, you can wear the strap. And then if you have a more formal event, you can take off the strap and then it becomes a really chic evening bag. Yeah, and I really like the mini size. I think it's just so chic and gorgeous. And then second is the classic Chanel flap bag. And if you want more fun or different style, I think you guys should go for the chevron quilted ones, not the regular square quilted ones. I think the chevron is also super chic, and not a lot of people has them. I think you have them, right?
Yeah,
the chevron, I love it. I actually love the chevron quilted one more than the regular one. And then third is, this is like, let's say you're in your 30s and you made it, you're like that boss lady, don't want to treat yourself.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Hermes Cali bag.
Oh, it's so pretty. It's very elegant.
Yeah, that's like a really like girl boss
Bag.
statement, I think.
Yeah, I think compared to Birkin, it looks younger.
Yeah.
But it still looks professional, simple, chic, elegant. Goals.
Yeah, goals. Bag goals.
Bag goals.
And then the other two, I think we can have more fun here. Something that is trendy at this moment, which is the mini backpack from Louis Vuitton.
It's so cute.
I'm obsessed with it. Oh my god.
Especially for street style look, it's really cute.
And then last one is also a trendy piece, which is the Gucci fanny pack. I know you have them.
My favorite.
Yeah.
I think that bag is, it can add an edge and chicness to your
style.
It's really pretty.
And then you can wear it as a fanny pack or a crossbody bag. So it's just so cute, I think. Yeah, so 3 classic pieces and then 2 trendy bags.
Perfect! Thank you so much for your tips, and thank you so much for sharing your journey in the luxury industry. It is very inspiring, and I think this is something that you don't hear from other people, so it's really special to have you here in my video.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your story to us.
Thank you.
And also guys, we have another video in her channel, so I'll link it down below. So make sure to check our 2 videos, which is this one and the other one on her channel.
Yes.
Yay! Hopefully I can have you in my other videos.
Yes,
in the future.
Do more collabs.
Yeah. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!
Bye!